In 2019, Mark Zuckerberg was reported to be earning above $28,000 per minute. At the time of making this video, Mark's net worth is reported to be $122 billion via Forbes. With the more wealth Zuckerberg acquires, there are more problems that come with it. People with as big of an influence as Zuckerberg have to keep their money, family members, and most importantly, themselves safe. According to Forbes, there are currently 2,755 billionaires in the world, and the same security measures goes for most of them. They all must ensure that their safety is not compromised at any cost. For most of the large tech companies today, the most important asset is the CEO. As we all know, notoriety always seems to be followed by a level of resentment. The President of the United States, for example, is constantly surrounded by Secret Service agents. To the White House, the huge monetary cost of keeping the country's leaders safe is worthwhile. According to an SEC filing, Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, incurred security bills totaling $65K in 2016. Today, the figure is likely to be at least doubled. Dara Khosrowshahi, CEO of Uber, spent roughly $600,000 according to Uber's financial records from March 2020. According to Apple's 2020 statement, Tim Cook is paid $500K for security and travel. Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, spent $1.2 million in 2018 to keep himself secure, a significant increase from previous years, owing to attacks on the YouTube campus. Amazon spends $1.6 million on security for its CEO and founder, Jeff Bezos, a figure that has been consistent since 2012. However, when it comes to spending exorbitant amounts of money on security, Mark Zuckerberg takes the cake. In Facebook's 2019 financial filings, although it was reported that Zuckerberg took no salary, the company spent $23.4 million for his personal security. However, when you look at the Zuckerberg's role within Facebook, now known as Meta, it is clear as to why that money is allocated into security expenses. Facebook is intrinsically tied to Zuckerberg. As a result, almost every public decision or misstep by Facebook is interpreted as a reflection of the company's CEO. We didn't simply see Facebook taking a stand on filtering and regulating fake news earlier in the summer of 2020. We interpreted that as Zuckerberg making a personal statement. Mark Zuckerberg is essential to Facebook's brand, which is why the company is willing to spend so much money to ensure his safety. $22 million annually is over $60,000 a day. How is this money spent? Mark Zuckerberg has a 24/7 security team. Whether in a business meeting or a quick jog, he always has a member of his security team with him. Alongside that, every one of Zuckerberg's homes is outfitted with high-tech security systems. It's even been rumored that his Facebook office has a panic chute in case of an emergency. Mark Zuckerberg's security team are highly motivated, trained, incentivized, and energetic, making them lethal. Zuckerberg continues to work in an open office with his employees. However, that open office is located on the second floor of one of the company's employee parking garages. It's impossible to park precisely beneath Mark's desk in that garage. This is to ensure that no one can detonate a car bomb beneath his feet. A large glass-walled conference room near Zuckerberg's desk is also part of the open office in which he works. This conference room also serves as a panic room where Mark Zuckerberg can rush in and press the panic button if he is attacked. And yes, the windows in the conference room are bulletproof. Mark Zuckerberg's personal security team chauffeurs him everywhere. Even if he goes to a pub for a drink, the squad sweeps the venue beforehand to make sure it's safe. With Mark Zuckerberg being the CEO and facing tons of scrutiny from press and users, what about the other CEOs? With Apple being one of the most valuable companies in the world, in 2018, Apple spent a little over $300,000 on Tim Cook's security. With the CEO of Tesla as well as SpaceX being scrutinized every second, a court document Elon Musk has a habit of changing his phone every year and destroying his old phone due to the privacy and security of his data. It states in the court document, for security purposes, Mr. Musk regularly changes his cellular device, at which time his old device is imaged, wiped clean, and stored or destroyed. The money spent on Jeff's security hasn't changed since 2012. He recently resigned as CEO of Amazon. Before stepping down as CEO, an Amazon spokesperson said he used to pay for his personal safety. In 2016, Twitter paid $68,506 for residential security and protective details for its CEO, Jack Dorsey. We hope we provided some valuable information. Let us know what you think of these security measures in the comments section below.